Okay guys, so in today's video, I'm going to make the Avengers in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, along with one villain, because I felt like that they need the Avengers in Super Smash Bros. So yes, we will be making the frickin' Avengers. And this might sound crazy, but it is possible, and we could definitely do it. So yeah. The first thing is probably the most classic Avenger, Iron Man. Now you might think we're just gonna stop with Samus, but we actually won't just stop with Samus. You see, Samus has like everything Iron Man would probably have. She has bombs, which is like Iron Man tech. She has electric thingy, Iron Man tech. She can repulsor blast, and she can even charge it up to like an arc reactor. Which is like just like Iron Man. She has more like repulsor tech. Like look, the grab animation. But no, we can do even better with making this look like Iron Man. First up, if the jump wasn't enough, yeah. But we can spawn in items, and one of those items might look a little goofy, but it would definitely make it so Samus is more like Iron Man. If I can find it. Crap. I'm not wearing my glasses, so this might take a little second. So we are looking for the jetpack item. It's like probably one of the main things that would help us out here. Give me a second. Okay, I found the jetpack now. It's a rocket belt. And you can see how this is basically just Iron Man at this point. Okay. And use the original Samus design, and it looks just like Iron Man. Anyway, let me get up to Mewtwo. So, yeah, look, that looks almost like Iron Man. The only thing I could say would be better is maybe making like the visor blue, but again, we can't do that. We're trying to make Smash characters into the Avengers. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so you're probably like, this is pretty sick. You made freaking Samus into Iron Man. How do you make the Flash? Now, I feel like everybody loved the Flash, so it wouldn't be justice if I didn't do it. But the only problem is Sonic is our only choice, and we have to do the original Sonic. There's no like yellow and red designs. But like, come on, bro. If we just hear me out. Oh crap! I can't access the movesets. If you don't do down special, up special, or basically any of the stuff, he's just the Flash, okay? He's the Flash. I'm calling it. And he's actually a really good player to play as. That's all I gotta say. I can't do my boy's Flash at all. Of course, Flash is in the Avenger. I know that might have annoyed you, but I do want to do another not Avenger character. Snake is gonna be Batman. Okay. Can we just let this slide? I feel like this is, normal because he has the grenade. He has the side special, the freaking missile. Which I feel like is somehow a Batman thing. The drone, I don't know. I feel like Batman would use some sort of, it's like the flying Batmobile. That's definitely a thing now. And listen, for one of the things that we can also do is we can give him like a gun. Do you want the super scope? Like, boom. We can give him a battle aim if both of boom wings. Yeah, you can basically do anything with Batman's utility belt and all the items in Smash. I will be making another video probably today that might sound a little crazy. Oh my gosh, stop emoting, Snake. We get it. I just want to throw away the item. Okay. And Boomerang is like the battle in. It is very... You could do basically anything. Just with the smash items, your imagination can go on so far. Okay. So now I want to do the Hulk. And... Come on, bro. Donkey Kong in the green suit, it just works. I want to tell you anything. He has Hulk's clap. Because he has Hulk smash. Like, look. No, wait. No, wait. Yeah, look. Hulk smash. You know what? Smash! Yeah. But, like, seriously. This is just like the Hulk. What is wrong with this? Okay, it's quite literally just the Hulk. And, you know what? Hulk's now using a hammer. Yeah. So yeah, that Donkey Kong is easily the Hulk. But I want to do probably someone that you never saw coming, Spider-Man. This is very, and I mean very hard to say that it kind of represents Spider-Man. But Greninja in his red and teal kind of thing is just like Spider-Man. Okay, this is very hard to be going about, but he is fast. Spider-Man, I feel like he has those reflexes, you know? The shurikens are just like his webs. Like, come on, bro. You can, like, spam them from close range. You can even put him in a little web thing. Like, look. You have the quick jab attacks because he has the fast reflexes. He can now use daggers. Yeah, Spider-Man's always been using weapons. And listen, there isn't that much weapons. It looks like a grappling hook weapon. I don't think there is, though. That would be good. But yeah, again, most of this isn't grappling hooks. I wish there was, and then that would make this just so better. Another good part is we can actually do something. We can change the CPU, and I just want to show you. CPU behavior. Which makes this really cool. His down special is just like Spider-Man. I don't know, but I feel like it is so Spider-Man-like. And he's also the peacebreaker of the fight in his reveal trailer. Which I just feel like... Okay, and then this, finally, his up special. Just that's, like, kind of like swinging with webs. It is very hard to say it looks like Spider-Man a lot. But I would definitely say it's kind of like Spider-Man. Again, this whole video is a hot take. Mewtwo, I guess you could call that Thanos. I'm not going to go in the rabbit hole of that, though. And listen, this one might also be a very big hot take. But Little Mac is like Captain America. Listen, we can do this even like one better. We can give him the back shield. This is not really like Captain America's shield, but you could definitely see how it kind of is. And we can even go about showing you one more. If I go to CPU behavior, and then have him do his side smash, that wouldn't break through the shield. Now listen, Little Mac isn't the best character I've heard. Like, you think he sucks? She's actually pretty decent. He's also very fast. Like, Bert is doing that one thing called, like, mountain climb or something like that. Have y'all ever done the mountain climb? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but I feel like he's just like Captain America. This is a very big hot take. Is that like... Okay. Our next character that kind of is another character, which, you know, it might also be a hot take. But Sheik as Black Widow. Listen, it kind of works. You can also go about, oh, it's also Zero Suit Samus, or like anything else. I feel like Zero Suit Samus looks more like Black Widow, but like, I feel like, you know, she's more like the playstyle, but like, look, bombs, I feel like Black Widow would use bombs. I've only watched like 2 Avengers movies, but like, well, and I actually watched like a couple of them, but, you know, I feel like this would work to be freaking, and I'm all doing this because Doomsday is gonna come out. Like, look how fast she is. Like, that's crazy. But, you know, that's kind of good for what Black Widow is. Crap. I truly don't know who to do for the Soul. So I'm calling it, y'all. Our new Soul is Pikachu. Truly. I'm not joking. So listen, I have a pretty valid defense for why it's Pikachu. Thunderclap. The Thunderclap ability is kind of like so striking down lightning on someone else. If that wasn't enough, his side B is kind of like, you know, it's kind of like he's flying. If you're over like simple, get away, freaking ice climber. Anyway, can I just CPU behavior? Stop. Okay, and you can easily see how. Yeah, look, it works perfectly for like flying, and then boom. I guess that's also flying. It's kind of like when ninjas just faster. You can also strike down lightning by going in like a circle. You can also do, yeah. But it is a very, yet again, kind of hard to say that, oh, this represents Soul in all of his hitboxes. Like, I'm not saying that, but like, okay. This, I do want to do, but I truly don't know who it would be. Basically, hear me out. What y'all could possibly do is you could, as a whole, you can make your own Nick Fury type of, you know, character. I got this off of the Me Store. I mean, not the Me Store, but like the thing that like, you get them your Me's. And I do gotta say, probably the coolest Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Yeah, okay, no. Yeah, but so listen, I feel like this video, it was more of a short little thing on what I think you could do with just your imagination and training. But truly, if you want to go and make your own video on this, you can take my ideas. I truly don't care. My friend helped me out with these ideas, like Samus with the jetpack. I was originally just gonna do Samus. There is some seriously good ones that you can do. Like, if you wanted to, you can make freaking Hawkeye. Like, anything, basically. It is kind of crazy, but you definitely go off to have a good day. Bye.